CNC. All right, for the CNC time. Sorry, I'm dying. I'm actually dying.
Yeah, right?
The muscles that make it so you can breathe,
yeah.
I like pulled that muscle.
Ooh.
So like I can't.
Was it walking downstairs?
It was walking down those stupid stairs. What? I'm getting
Pulled your breathing muscle?
Yeah, that was crack the rib.
We got pieces of wood.
Yep.
But not these. There used to be more wood in here.
Okay.
Took all the walnut out. We're gonna save the cherry for something else.
What, nobody wants cherry picture frames?
No, they do, but the other people we sell scrap to also want cherry. But no, we'll definitely will do them in cherry in the future. But I figured since we're just messing around, walnut it is.
Well, what are you messing around doing?
Picture frames. So we've got a lot of stuff like this, which is pretty small.
Shorts.
Shorts, and they're too small, theoretically, technically, for our molder. This is below the stated minimum length for the machine center. That doesn't necessarily mean you can't do it. So Paul and I at the SLR just ripped these blocks down into thinner strips, the correct width to go through the molder.
Yep.
So he's setting up right now, and we're gonna see if we can actually run pieces this small consistently at a high enough quality to be able to use them for frame manufacture.
All right.
Paul's setting up the molder.
Sounds good. I'll meet you over there. What's up, Paul?
Yo, what's going on?
You use this machine quite often.
I do.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Yeah. Seems like a lot of wood going to waste if we don't use it for something like this. So.
Right, if we're not gonna finger joint it back together.
Yeah.
So Paul's pretty confident that this is gonna work. No problem, yeah.
I have complete faith in Paul. We'll be running it in like 20 minutes or so.
All right, sounds good.
You're gonna make great picture frames.
Perfect picture frame. Perfect.
I got it.
All right, we can do it.
Run up.
Okay. All right, yep.
Some of them are perfect, and some of them, because they're so short,
Are they getting pushed up into the blade?
and they move past the pressure bars
Yeah.
and the wheels, so if it's bent, that'll happen. He just can't straighten it out. Yeah, definitely like, yeah, if you look at the back of that stick, you can see it's like rolled off the fence. Too much pressure on those two V-fields, maybe they're not pushing down that hard. So I can turn down the pressure.
Yeah. Try that.
Perfect. So that one's dented. The tricky part is they all force each other through, but when there's nothing else left, or in the machine that can't get through. I should have. Where's that long one? The Duke frame. Yeah. We're cruising now.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the one jam ever. That's it. This is. You remember these?
Yeah.
These are the ones that we ran with Paul the other day.
We're gonna make some frames. So Gary, what size are we doing? 16 by 20?
16 by 20.
16 by 20 frames.
Okay.
Cut them, staple them together.
Yep.
And then we're gonna make matting and cut glass to fit the frames.
That's gonna pin it together. See if it still looks that good.
So this is a stack of nails. Feeds in right here.
I don't know if it's true. We use it every day in our machine. I don't use the molding square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use it at all.
Hey, Gary.
Like I said, we could have something.
So we've got we now have the ability to do this, right? I don't know much about this at all, but this is what Gary worked with Ian, who's not here, but he is here in spirit. That's what Ian and Mike worked on with Gary was, we can do it all now. We can cut the frames, miter them. We can cut the glass. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know, how do you feel, Ian, Mike? You guys ready? Like, are we ready to make some frames?
Yeah, no, we're ready to make some frames. So glass and matte. We'll have to order in for whatever the frames are we're gonna start producing.
Right.
And then we're good to go.
I feel great. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. It's very straightforward.
I think there's a lot of ways this could succeed.
Yep.
Either A, we just develop good B2B relationships and we're just making piles of frames.
Yeah.
That would be a win. Another way we could win is we do have samedayframe.com. There is a demand in the market for being able to receive high quality prints, already framed, ready to hang on your wall. Can we build out that capability? And then the third angle that I want to take is I think there's a market for the TCG players, framing Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering cards, slabs, connecting with fantasy artists, printing fantasy art in frames, maybe with some of the exotic woods on wyrmwoodgaming.com. So I think we've got 3 potential good avenues here. How are we selling frames? Where are we selling frames?
I have no idea.
No,
No, I'm
don't.
kidding.
Thanks for tuning in. Out of the 3 picture frame avenues Doug mentioned, which one are you most interested in? Leave a comment below. See you next week.